Hey, I was just in the bathroom taking a shower, but I couldn't help but notice because I was just with my daughter in Dallas for 30 days, and I couldn't help but to notice both of their bathrooms have the same plants. You see a tall green one, and then you see that little one over there in the corner there, that they have the same plants in their bathroom. And then this one here was the real obvious one because I'm actually in the tub. And this is a real obvious one. I don't know why they hang these here things in their shower, but in the past I know they have been forced into government cults and society. So I know it means something because everybody started doing the same thing at the same time. So I'm not sure if shower meant a secret or a hole with the airs or whatever they even, and it may be totally different from what I just said, but it's something going on with that. This is all Illuminati's and Black society. They all doing the same thing. And so my babies have that plant right there. And then they have the same two plants over there. So when they send in a black police officers or they black whomever, they will have, they know certain plants and certain objects and items in the house, as to say, as you know, this was a government hit or police hit or something like that. So I guess I'm just kind of like assuming it because everybody that seemed to be forced into this here society are doing the exact same thing. Like for instance, both of my daughters have a reef on the outside of their door, and my one daughter who's here, she had the same reef on the outside her door for a whole year now. And when I was in Dallas, my daughter just put one on her door, and it's not even it wasn't even time to put the reef on, like last month, and on her door. So I don't know, what does a reef mean? Everybody promoting something about red, everybody something to do with red, and everybody involvement. And so I'm not sure why they both have to do the same thing between again, the plants, the candles, the wreath, and then this one here, because she just put this one while I was gone, just put that one in there. So I don't know if that plant shower is secret, because all of them have been trying to, because I'm going up against a lot of heavy hitters on my case, and so all of them are using my own family members to come up against me and to try to help plant some different things on me. And I'm not saying that that's what they're doing, but just as a precaution, I couldn't help but to notice this here, that they have the same thing. As you can see, I'm just kind of like in a tub now, so I couldn't help but to notice that sometimes when you just in and out, you don't really see it. But now that I'm just like sitting here, I couldn't help but to notice that plant, and my daughter had put one in her bathroom. So again, I know they're using my own daughters to come up against me at some point, and because they're afraid their mom don't, they took every dime from me, took the house from me, took the car from me, so they're afraid. And then they taking care, especially those black politicians in Las Vegas, they are taking care of my children, and so they have to be up under their spell, under their servitude, up under their command. So they are basically just slaves and feared individuals for these people whom I am suing, particularly a lot of the black police officers and politicians in Las Vegas. So my daughters has been, via servitude, has been forced into form. It is called a form of slavery. It is involuntary servitude. It is peonage, all of that. So they are torturing my daughters ever since I had that case. And one of the things I am dependent, not necessarily dependent on my daughter, but I am staying here with my daughter trying to, because they won't allow me to work or get any money. Not even from working. That they owe me money, my taxes and a lot of other stuff, unemployment. But those same politicians and police officers are blocking me from those funds. In the meantime, my babies are terribly afraid of them, very fearful of them since this case started. And so they'll do just about anything, and what they're doing is showering them with money and gifts, and making them depend solely upon them, and trying to, again, make them go up against their own mother. So these are girls who are very, very sheltered, who love their mother dearly, and they shouldn't have to be forced to go up against their own mother by America and its law enforcement, its judicial system, and the law enforcement here in America, they shouldn't have to be forced to be fed by them and then go up against their own mother just to eat, just to maintain, just to have a quality of life. When mom had her own business, we had our own quality of life. We had our own house. We still have a house that's just blatantly been taken from her. My truck is just blatantly being taken. So they doing all this. They want my daughters to go up against their own mother. So again, I just started this here tape because I couldn't help but to notice they have the same identical plants in the bathroom. And this one here, let me kind of zoom in. We have that one. And then we have this little rubber thing over there. And my other daughter has that same rubber plant. And this one. And that one. So ain't so much as a plant. They are the exact same ones. And so again, I am in Houston with the oldest one. I was last month in Dallas with the youngest one. So I wanted to make a quick note of that, and I better put this phone down before I drop in this water, and I'll get back with you guys soon.